Dictating a medical report, please put the medical report in bold at the top of the report. Solicitor's reference in bold, and then ACC/675/413. Instructions from Smith & Smith Solicitors. Next line, client's name Janet Jones. Next line, address 18 Cross Drive, Cheadle, Hume, that's Cheadle. New word, Hulme, Cheadle. Date of birth 9th of August 1955. Date of accident 1st of September 2009. Date of report 15th of April 2010. Review of notes none. Identification, driver's license, occupation, baker. First heading, accident in bold and underlined at 12:30 p.m. on the 1st September 2009, Janet Jones was travelling from Cheadle Hume to Manchester in a Renault Clio fitted with seatbelts and headrests. She was the driver. Without warning, while stopped in traffic, another vehicle impacted with the rear of her vehicle and shunted her into the car in front. Full stop. Next heading, movement of client on impact. Please put that in bold and underlined. She suffered a forced double flexion, stroke extension movement of her back and neck. Full stop. Next heading, bold and underlined, immediate symptoms. New line, she immediately felt pain to her head where she had hit her head on the steering wheel, together with neck and back pain. Full stop. Next heading, chronological progression of physical symptoms. She went to Moss Bank Accident and Emergency Department where she was examined. Full stop. No x-rays were taken. Full stop. A whiplash type injury was diagnosed and she was discharged with advice. Full stop. New paragraph, she had severe pain in her neck and back for 4 weeks, interfering with sleep and needing analgesics, which then improved. Full stop. She has had 10 courses of physiotherapy. Full stop. Next heading, chronological progression of psychological symptoms. There have been no serious psychological symptoms as a consequence of the accident. Full stop. Next heading, bold underline, current symptoms and treatment. She is still having occasional backache. Full stop. Next heading, past medical history, bold and underlined. There is no past medical history of note, no previous history of accident. Full stop. There is no history of stress disorder, depression, no history of musculoskeletal problems. Full stop. Next heading, loss consequential to injury. Next line, she had 1 week off work. Full stop. The accident did not otherwise affect her social or domestic life. Full stop. Next heading, examination, bold and underlined. She is a woman of normal build with a normal gait. New paragraph. Examination of her upper limbs is normal. Full stop. New paragraph. Examination of her cervical spine shows a full range of movement actively and passively in all directions. There is no muscular tenderness. New paragraph. Flexion/extension of her lumbosacral spine is full. Full stop. Straight leg raising is full. Full stop. There was no spinal tenderness. Full stop. There were no other marks, scars or bruises, and no inappropriate responses. Full stop. Next heading, bold and underlined, summary and conclusions. As a result of a road traffic accident on the 1st September 2009, Janet Jones sustained a whiplash injury to her cervical spine and a lower back strain. Next paragraph, the injury sustained are compatible with the accident. The adverse feature associated with the accident was a double impact. Full stop. Next paragraph, as a consequence of the accident, she had severe pain in her neck and back for 4 weeks, which then improved, she is not, as yet, asymptomatic in that she still has some intermittent low backache. Full stop. Next paragraph, psychologically, there has been no consequence to the accident, the accident had no effect on her work or lifestyle apart from 1 week off work post-accident. Full stop. Next paragraph, examination shows that movement of her cervical spine and lumbosacral spine is full and pain-free, actively and passively in all directions. Full stop. Next heading, prognosis, bold and underlined. In my opinion, and on the balance of probability, a full physical recovery can be anticipated from the effects of the accident at a time within 6 months of the date of the accident. Full stop. I base my opinion on the facts that recovery to date has been satisfactory and examination is normal. Full stop. In my opinion, there have been no long-term implications for acceleration or degeneration of a cervical or lumbosacral spine. Full stop. I have no further recommendations to make regarding further investigations, specialist opinions or treatment. Full stop. The client is a good historian. Full stop. Her injuries are consistent with the accident. Next paragraph, the injury will have no long-term effect on her work prospects, full stop. Next heading, review of medical records. This report has been compiled without access to her general practitioner notes, full stop. In my opinion, and on examination, her notes are not required as the client is a good, reliable historian and her injuries sustained are compatible with the accident described. As the next heading, declaration underlined. I'm a general practitioner and have been a member of the Royal College of General Practitioners since 1984, full stop. I've been in general practice since 1982, full stop. Next paragraph, Janet Jones was seen by me on 15th of April 2010, full stop. Instruction was taken from Smith & Smith solicitors for the purpose of the preparation of this medical legal opinion with regard to an accident on 1st September 2009, full stop. New paragraph. The opinion was prepared with the benefit of a clinical interview and clinical examination, full stop. New paragraph. I understand my duties to the court and this opinion has been compiled with the duty rule 35,10, open brackets 2, close brackets, full stop. I understand the expert's duty is to help the court on matters within my expertise, full stop. New paragraph. I confirm that I have made clear which facts and matters referred to in this report are within my own knowledge and which are not, full stop. Those that are within my own knowledge I confirm to be true, full stop. The opinions I have expressed represent my true and complete professional opinions on the matters to which they refer, full stop. New paragraph. I understand that my duty as expert witnesses to the court, I have complied with that duty. This report includes all matters relevant to the issues on which my expert evidence is given. I have given details in this report of any matters which might affect the validity of this report. Full stop. End of report.